Over here in this video, I just want to talk about an incident that I've heard from my fellow coaches in regards to two different schools in which I'm not involved. If you find these stories useful for you, whether is it entertainment purposes or actually mainly learning points for you and possibly your friends, please do like, share, and subscribe. So I'll just take it as Coach A and Coach B. So Coach A recorded the game for herself, for the team to reflect, review, and upon finishing the game, she shared the video link to Coach B for Coach B to possibly doing the same thing, which is to share and to review for the other schools' benefit. Right? Sometimes if you talk about video, there's always video analysis, video review, looking back at your own performance, what went right, what went wrong. So this is really for the benefit of learning. So, but what happened is in this incident, it extrapolated or it extended a bit way too far because Coach B shared to his players. Apparently, one of the player did something which is probably not so nice. So what the player did was, these days you have so many apps using the phones or laptops or whatsoever. The player actually cut out a short clip, possibly herself or maybe her friend. I'm not so sure. But basically, the short clip of this mini tussle. In the games, you usually will tussle the ball against the board, which is pretty normal. But what happens is she edited a bit, adding on a caption, as well as a short music clip. And upon the editing, with the action, it did not really look as nice or as proper in the first place as the original clip. So what happens is it is spread through social media, and with social media, it means that it can spread, at times beyond your reach. So it happens to spread all the way to Coach A and the school A by itself. So school A actually find that offensive, and with that, they actually gonna seek towards a disciplinary case. So he went up apparently to the school leaders, and the school leaders had to contact back to school B and to get in contact with the player itself. So all in all, just what I want to share upon this is something that can be actually meant to be of good use. Now, in this case, I said a video that is meant for after match review to go and analyze, to go and review what's went right, what went wrong, so that you can improve on to the next game. However, once it's being used as, say, your own entertainment purposes or your own pleasure, so to speak, and indirectly or directly, it causes some offensive or offend others, this will actually create trouble, not only for the player that did that by itself, but also connecting the dots, the Coach B, Coach A had to probably go through some investigation as per what I heard, and a whole lot of admin investigation process just because of one person's action. So all in all, if any lesson to be learned is something good can change to bad. One actions can actually affect so many others. So do think before you act. It's not as funny as per the last video per se, but this is something that I find it serious enough to share, even though I do not really know the whole details of the story, but these sort of stories I've encountered before in terms of cases, investigation, and it's really very tedious. Emotionally, it does affect players, it does affect the coach, teachers, etc. etc. Okay, so do look forward for the next sharing, the next video. If you do have any other stories that maybe you personally would like to share, probably you can also drop down the comment section below as well. Okay, if not, that would be it for this video, and I'll probably have to rush off for my NSG. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.